I do believe that as we think about an investment in the future, it is about investing in the talent and the young people of our nation. And I do believe we have a student reporter here, Dakota. Is that you?
Yeah.
What you got?
For your event later today, I was wondering what message you have for young people who think that their vote doesn't matter.
That's right. Vice President Kamala Harris called on me, Dakota Hendren, a student reporter from Royal Oak High School in Michigan. But before we get to her response, let's see what students actually think about voting.
I think that voting is a great way to get involved in our democracy, great way to get involved in our governing system, and elect people who you truly believe share your thoughts and views.
Young people should vote because it's the first time our voices are actually being heard. It's the first time our issues are coming up to the table. And this is something that's new for all of us, but we're actually going to be part of this government.
Whether students choose to vote or not, some still lack confidence in our American voting system.
I feel like that's kind of a greater systemic thing as to why certain groups of people, especially people my age, don't vote. I feel like young people have honestly given up hope on being listened to by our political leaders and by people who are supposed to change the world.
I think Americans take the idea of it's us versus them in a very left versus right polarized approach. Something that would make me feel more confident about voting would be more diversity in ideas, like the abolition of the two-party system, or if there was truly a candidate that I believed had the best interest of Americans at heart.
Now, let's hear what the Vice President responded to my question.
As a result of what young voters demanded in the last election, we were able to say that we're going to relieve student loan debt of up to $20,000, which is going to have a huge impact. I think about where young leaders have been and what you have at stake in terms of spurring what we were able to do that was the first time in decades to get bipartisan legislation around smart gun safety laws.
Personally, I'm going to consider topics like gun control, abortion rights, women's rights, because those are things that I hold near to me.
After attending the Michigan First Vote event with Vice President Kamala Harris, I felt very empowered. I feel like I recognize the importance of my vote, and it really motivated me to get involved in our political system and to just learn more about our world and our country and our region.
I'm going to ensure that I make an educated vote by making sure I research every topic that's going to come up in my voting. I'm going to make sure I look into candidates, proposals, and everything else that comes up to make sure that I know exactly what I'm voting for.
From PBS NewsHour's Student Reporting Labs, I'm Dakota Hendren.